Hi everyone, welcome to Ponderings of the Priest. It is Thursday, August 3rd, I think. And I greet you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where I am at a Stephen Ministers conference for the week. Being trained and understanding the training of our Stephen ministers and our Stephen leaders. And it has been a wonderful time. And what the pondering I would like to share with you today begins with the story of a little boy and his father, and there's a thunderstorm outside, and the little boy is very frightened, and he calls his dad, and he says, Daddy, I need you now. I'm really, really scared. And the father from his armchair has the solution for the child, and he says, Sweetheart, he says, you don't ever need to be afraid because God is always with you, and so you're all right. And the little boy doesn't miss a beat, and he says, I know that, Daddy, but right now I need God in skin. And so, we talk about, and it's our mission statement for our food pantry, that we are the hands and feet of Christ. It is particularly endemic to St. Matthias and our mission. But we're more than just the hands and feet of Christ. We are the heart of Christ. We are the eyes and we are the ears of Christ. And we bring the love of Christ through that service of being the hands and the feet and the heart and the eyes and the ears. And what I want to focus particularly upon today is the importance of actually being fully present to one another and listening, truly listening to each other. Every single human being in some way is broken. We may not like to admit it, but it's really true. And the other thing each one of us is seeking is connection, is the knowledge that we not only are loved, but we're lovable, and that we are validated by others in recognizing that we are even there. And one of the ways and one of the gifts we give that to people is through listening to each other, through listening to our stories, through telling our stories. And one of the speakers today talked about the act of listening, truly being present to one another in Christian love and charity is the ultimate act of self-sacrifice. Jesus tells us to love one another as he loves us and to lay down our life for our friends. And when we listen to each other in love, in service, we are laying down our agendas, we're laying down our desire to want to speak, to give advice, to fix things, and instead to be fully present to each other by listening. There's an old saying that says, God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, and we should use them proportionally. So I'd like to encourage us all to ponder, when we're talking to somebody and when we're having a conversation, are we listening or are we just waiting for our turn to speak? Are we knowingly, willingly sacrificing our own agendas to be present to the other, to bring that love of Christ through our hearts, through our listening, so that all will know that we truly are the beloved of Christ? Something to ponder for the week. Have a great day, everybody.